The recession is impacting parents who pay child support. Only 2 News has teamed up with Montgomery County Job and Family Services to help viewers handle those changes. Libby Kirsch joins us live with an expert to guide you through child support questions on the road to recovery. Libby.
That's right, Marcia. Tonight we're joined by Child Support Director Robert Gruhl. Thanks so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
Let's get right to it. How is the economic downturn affecting the ability of some parents to pay child support? And the big question on a lot of people's mind, can they make a change in their payments?
Well, absolutely, Libby. The economy is having an enormous impact on child support, particularly our ability to collect child support payments for children and families in Montgomery County. The good news is that Montgomery County's collection base is holding steady relative to 2007, while other metropolitan areas are struggling in terms of their collection base, and the state overall is down in its collection space. There's a lot of fear out there, a lot of fear that the income that folks were used to and those funding streams that have been coming into the household may not be there to be counted on because of what's going on. And finally, our agency has seen a 37% increase in the administrative adjustment and reviews, the modifications that you alluded to. And we are clearly convinced that's significantly because of the impact of the economy.
All right, so what is the process if you need to have your policy reviewed?
Well, either parent or guardian can request and ask for a change in their child support or medical support order. By law, all child support orders can be reviewed every 36 months from the date that the order is established or the date of the last review. Some orders may be reviewed sooner if certain criteria is met. The review process can take up to several months, and we highly recommend that individuals who are requesting a review have a 4D or child support application on file with the child support agency of proper jurisdiction who has the administrative responsibility to perform the review.
Okay, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty. When can you actually request a review?
Well, you can request an early review, among other criteria, if you've been unemployed or laid off for 30 consecutive days or longer through no fault of your own, and that unemployment is expected to last and continue. If you've been unemployed due to a plant closing or a mass layoff, you may be eligible. If your order was reduced based on a parent being underemployed or unemployed, and that parent has experienced an increase in income, they may be eligible for a review. If either parent has experienced a 30% decrease in income, which is beyond their control, or in the alternative, a 30% increase in income, a modification and review may be warranted as well.
Okay, a couple more points. Let's quickly get to them because we're running out of time. How do you know if your case is eligible for a review?
You will know if your case is eligible if you have 15 days from the time of the request. We will look at that particular request. There's verifications that need to be submitted. We'll have an individual look at that, and then we'll determine whether or not an eligible review criteria has been met.
Okay, and then lastly, what if you disagree with the outcome of that hearing?
If you disagree with the outcome, you always have the right to an administrative review. One of our agency attorney hearing officers will review your case, make a determination, send out a modification review decision within a few days, and if you disagree with that, you can always take your case to court and ask a judge or a magistrate to look at the circumstances as well.
All right, Robert, lots of information there. Thanks so much for joining
us
again.
Thanks for having me.
And as always, 2 News has an interactive web section that's just for you. You can click on that to find information to help you survive these tough times. The Road to Recovery button is about halfway down the front page of WDTN.com. Also, you can always call the Job Center 225-4600 if you have any more questions.